I wanted to do an update on the move because I haven't done one in a couple of months, and a lot of crazy things have happened here. Not really crazy things, just regular life problems. But we are now 2.5 months out from moving, and I say 2.5 months because by August we really have to move. John David wants to participate in kid football. It's a really big deal to him, and we've got to be there in order for him to participate. And it starts in the beginning of August. So we may be living in a hotel during that time. I don't know. Anyway, we have a house that someone is holding for us, but their tenants don't have plans. So we're waiting for them to have plans. And so I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I called my realtor, and she was coming this week to look at the house to tell us what all we needed to do to get it ready to sell, which is hilarious because we're nowhere near ready to sell. Like, we don't have the house decluttered. You can see behind me, it is fully furnished. Like, there's no cleaned up and fresh and nice looking for home buyers. No, we fully are living here. And then on Sunday, my oldest son tested positive for COVID. And then today, this morning, my other teenager tested positive for COVID. Everybody else, well, we're all here. We're just all here, all 6 of us in the house. So we're quarantining together basically, and I'm basically been everybody's COVID nurse because Alan is still working from home in our room, and he's helped a lot around the house, but I'm the one who's feeding everyone. Anyway, and taking care of the medicine usually. So things didn't go as planned, but I feel like things not going to plan is the theme for this move. Be our luck, the house that we're planning to get, they'll decide not to even move in the first place, and we'll have to find another house. It's in the realm of possibilities, and I'm not gonna freak out. It's funny because I'm in the middle of the storm. I've got these sick kids. Nobody can go to school. Everyone's getting way behind on their schoolwork. I mean, we're making attempts to keep up, but the only thing we're really keeping up well in is probably math. But it is what it is. The COVID years just aren't over yet. We're still in them, and there's a round going around here in Maryland right now, and we caught it. First time in the whole pandemic that we ever got sick was in 2022. So I don't have it. I've tested a couple of times now, both Sunday and this morning. I'm still negative. My booster shot was in December, so in all likelihood, would not expect me to get it. But it just doesn't always work that way, does it? So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm working on cleaning out the office and decluttering. My realtor coming this week was going to be my deadline that I had to get things hurried up by them for. And now that she's not coming, that took a lot of the pressure off, and I haven't been working on this room at all. So I still want her to come toward the end of next week once we've gotten all the COVID out of the house. So I still need to hurry myself up and get this work done, and I have not. Yeah. I've been taking care of files, which is an agonizing task because I hate filing. I don't like admin work. But I have emptied 2 bins of stuff. Unfortunately, I haven't put it all away that I emptied, but most of it I have. So I've still got a couple of stacks to work through. But I've emptied, so that was a box full of stuff I needed to file away. That was a box full of stuff I needed to file away. So now I have empty areas. That's the whole goal, is to make a lot more empty areas. Here is my filing area. I don't know if you can see that. It's still messy, so I'm working on it. I have rearranged the files. I re-alphabetized them. Before it comes time to move, we will not let the movers move all of these files. That is my #1 moving tip. Don't let the movers move all your files. What if they get lost? What if they all fall out of the box and get water on them? What if they mildew? What if they mold? Like, your moving stuff isn't kept in environmentally controlled places. So all of the stuff you cannot lose. You move it yourself with your suitcase. You get you a portable file box, which I have one here to show, but you can get them very easily at any Walmart, Target, Staples. Just a portable file box. Put the most important stuff that you cannot lose in that file box and take it with you. Other stuff, I get another portable box. I put them in there. I seal it up and I say, please pack, but don't unpack. Pack this bin as it is. And I have a whole bunch of bins that I go through and I tell them, don't repack this bin, because I've had moves earlier on in my time as a military spouse. I've been a military spouse for 20 years now, where they emptied my Rubbermaid bins and mixed, like, so then all the stuff that was organized and together wasn't even together anymore. And then they moved the empty Rubbermaid bins, and all of the stuff that had been nicely in bins was in cardboard boxes. And then I had to re-put it all in bins. And when you're moving, you don't have time for that, so it wasn't as nice. Anyway, so I always go through and say, do not repack, pack as is, pack as is, pack as is. Anyway, so the reason why files, the ones that aren't even that important, that I don't have to take with me, that I like to have them packed in a Rubbermaid bin, is because there were other years where they put all those files in a cardboard box, and then when we opened the cardboard box, they all just fell out onto the floor. And files aren't zipped on the end. Files are loose. So everything just slid right out. So then I had to refile everything in there. I had to figure out what went in which file. It's a nightmare. So don't let that happen to you. That's another good tip. Yeah, so today I have one goal, and that is to finish the filing. So that's the stack and the stack and that. So like 3 stacks. And as I'm going and I come across pictures that are large, I put them in this. I went on Amazon and found this large thing that will actually hold 8x10s. So that's exciting. And I even will put sometimes cards that were really special to me that people wrote a really nice note in. I'll keep that and put that in here. And anyway, that's about all. It's the only thing I wish I could show you is the kitchen, because Alan did finish it and I talked about it before. I can't show it to you right now. It is a house full of COVID. So it's just not that, no. I mean, it's clean. It's very wiped down because we're constantly trying to make sure the rest of us don't get COVID. But there's too much clutter. There's stacks. Everything's on the counter, everything. So I'll have to save that for a future video. And yeah, this is one of those times where I'm in the middle of a storm, but I'm okay. I am oddly okay. I have faith that God is going to provide for us. He's going to provide for our family. Nowadays, everybody's like, oh, the universe will send it to me. The universe will provide the perfect house. I disagree. The universe is a created thing. I believe God will take care of it. So I don't know why the universe is getting all of the credit for God's work, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Send prayers. Thanks, guys.